Right folks, welcome to my new video. In this video I'm heading to Kilkenny. Not for one night, but for 2 nights, well 3 days. I'll be sleeping over there for 2 nights and heading home on Sunday. So the weather's absolutely roasting here, so it is. So I think I picked a nice weekend for it. Unless you're in County Donegal or County Sligo. Just waiting for the bus there now, no signs of that at the minute. Without further ado, sit down, relax and enjoy the video. Right, so I'm off the bus there now. I didn't record the journey because, as you guess, it's a small bus and there's a good few people on it. Later I was planning to record a coach journey. It was a coach because, well look, I have a bit of space myself. Right now I'm going to head to Supermax and grab a morning coffee, so yeah. The best thing now about staying in Kilkenny for 3 nights is that I don't have to rush around now getting a bus or a train or something like that until at least Sunday. Now the weather's been good today, but it's not to be a great Saturday, which is tomorrow. I think Sunday's to be okay. Which in my opinion, I think that's going to be the best day because it's going to be a lot cooler, so it is. So as you probably haven't guessed, I'm getting the number 73 bus. Hopefully it's a coach because what's there now is put aircon in their coaches and to be nice and cool, so to be. Especially if you're going to be stuck on it for about an hour or so, or well, an hour and a half. Myself a latte. Now believe it or not, now Popeyes is open in Port today, but at the time of recording it is today, so I won't be able to try that out. I may wait till about probably 2 days time to try out Popeyes. Same with Wendy's now. Wendy's is open up until tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to try out their burger and all that, and especially their Frosty, etc. There's meant to be thunderstorm now around Laois from 9 AM, but judging by the look of the sky and the way the forecast is going, I don't think we're going to get any thunderstorms around this part of Laois anyway, or where I'm living, because yeah, there's no threat of thunderstorms now. Just very, very humid, so there is. I'm just watching out for the Dublin coach, the big green bus. Once I see him coming along, that's when I'm going to grab and make my exit, so I can head towards the bus up to wait for the number 73 bus. I will admit now, I did have something to eat before I had my shower this morning. I'm going to have another shower now when I get to my accommodation. But I am a little peckish, but I'm not going to eat anything until I get off the bus, because I don't be eating something having line in the stomach and all that. So I'll wait till I arrive, probably go to the Rivercourt hotel or the left bank. We'll wait and see. Believe it or not, I was chatting to someone on the bus this morning now, off camera, and we were chatting about aviation, because I love aviation, and he asked me what's the biggest plane I've ever been on, which the biggest plane I've been on is the Airbus A380 that went from Frankfurt to Singapore. The smallest I've been on is the Fokker F70 from Gladstone in Queensland to Brisbane. So that's the smallest plane I've been on. The second biggest one would be the Airbus A350-900, and then along with that would be the Airbus A320, then the Boeing 737. So the most common plane I've been on is the Boeing 737-800 series. So the 737 MAX is catching up though in terms of how frequently I flew on them. So how's it run during the World Cup? Who do you think is going to win the tournament? A lot of people say it's going to be Spain, some are saying it's France, or even Argentina and all that. So in the comment section below on my video, let me know who do you think is going to win the World Cup. Do you think Portugal is going to win it unless we're Ronaldo? Again, let me know down below. Now check this out now. This is on the Galway BO Facebook page. It's like a bleeding disco, so it is. I mean, you know, it's a DJ, music, a bar, and you have an outdoor nightclub. Absolutely crazy up there. So what's up by Donegal and Sligo. Now in terms of my plans on get back to doing nightlife photography, etc. and all that. Now my plan is some stage in July because of there's concerts and all going on, and like a lot of people now who do be regular with photos and all that, will be out enjoying the concerts, and rightly so. It's nice weather for it. And you don't get another chance to see those people. I know, like, so Zach Bryan and all was playing. Now I can't remember the other people. I think the other was Lewis Capaldi. But yeah, look, there's a good few acts now, and there's no folk festival on the Sunday. Sadly, I won't make it this year because it's going to be different. And as I said, I'm away for the weekend, so I am. There's one tip now that works most of the time for me now, and I learned it from people I knew back in Australia. Is that when you're too hot, have a hot shower, have a hot drink. You're teaching your body to climatize to the heat so you are. Now it might work on you, but it works on me. So if I'm wrong on that, my apologies. Right, so it's just about 10:30 now, so I'm going to get up, cross over the road now and wait for the 10 to 11 number 73 bus there, and so yeah. I really hope it's a coach because again the coaches do be air conditioned, so they do be. That's what I love about bus there, and so I do. Right, I'll see you all in a few seconds. Right, just out now, and the green bus is now on its way to Dublin. I don't recommend it if you're in a hurry because JJ Cavness is shortly after, and that will get to Dublin Airport well before that green coach does. Here's a question for you there now. Should I do a food review on Popeyes when I get a chance to go there? Now, I am strict on bus time, so I am. But let me know if you'd like me to do that or not. I won't do a food review on Wendy's due to how far it is. And also, I'm on an appointment that day, so I am when I end in Tullamore. So, there won't be a food review on that one, unfortunately. I tell you what, I love jaywalking, so I do. I have no patience for waiting. There's only a bus pulling there now, you know the traffic coming. And right and cute. Lights turned green once I was crossing there. Right, so I'm at the bus up there now, so I'll see you all when the bus comes. Here's my bus now, and it's Rowan Transport. Hope it's Stephen driving, so it is. So yep, it's a small bus. So I'll talk to you all in Kilkenny. off the bus there now to have a quick flag break. So I'll see you all at Ormond Road. Right, dziękuję. Papa. Right, just got off a good time there. Took a needless fag break. Well, the driver stopped in the station for 5 minutes because, well, to be fair, now he did deserve a break and we were 5 minutes early. So why not take advantage? I'm going to go to one of the parts. I'm not sure it's the Hibernian or the left bank because I went to left bank to pass a couple of times. I'll give the Hibernian a try. There's a nice breeze now around here, so there is. So just waiting for my accommodation to arrive now. It's just on the Bennett's Bridge Road and I might get I think it's a KK1 bus. It brings me near there, up by near KFC, so it does. I'm going to get something to eat later on too. The question is Rivercourt, left bank or Paris, Texas. I'm going to take advantage here, there's no traffic. It'll be alright. Traffic's moving very slowly there. So there's a KK1 bus there behind me. So I'll be catching that bus now if I'm heading out towards near KFC where the retail park is. Look at this. Such a beautiful day, so it is. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to see if PJ's working. If he is, I might go on one of those training journeys with him. You know, I'm tempted for a glass of wine now. I wonder, do they actually do wine at that shop there? I think it's called Louis Cafe Wine Bar. Might see they do wine over there. I don't know what that alarm is going on for. I think there's a hen party going on there. I see a couple of girls in pink tops. I'm not sure if they're just wearing matching outfits or it's actually a hen party. I wouldn't be surprised if it is a hen party because this city is popular for it. My apologies to the traffic there. I did really cut in front of them, so I do. It's Ireland, we always cut in front of each other, so we do. I have no patience. Right, let's see what they do with the wine there. If you wonder what the night is, it's kegs going off there. Right, got myself a glass of wine there now. It says wine bar and cafe. Well, sometimes they always have that there now, and they're just only cafes in some areas, so I had to walk in and make sure. Or I just rather manage my expectations so I don't get disappointed. So I'm finished this wine and going to put this back on the table and get my camera out and take a few photos off camera. Or I might wait till I get up to the castle and put my bag on the bench and do it from there. Right, once I'm finished here now, we'll head up straight to the castle. In the meantime, time to sit down and get the best of the good weather because I don't think the weather is going to be kind tomorrow. I'm not sure if I said that a few moments ago or not. I'll put text down below whether I did or didn't. But Kilkenny, this weather, even Waterford and all that, is fantastic. I'm not sure what my plans are for tomorrow. I could be going somewhere else, I'm not sure. And then after that, then I'm going to head home on Sunday, so I am. So in the meantime, let me try my wine and I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. Right, that was Louis Wine Bar and Cafe. Believe it or not now, they actually have a beer garden there too. In my last video, I was actually out there when I was using the bathroom in Langton's. But believe it or not now, I thought it was Langton's beer garden. Nope, it's Louis. Nice spot, nice staff, highly recommended. Not sure on the food, I never tried their food, so I can't judge the food that I never had. But I believe they do tapas there and all, so if you're coming from Spain or something like that, they actually do tapas. I'm actually going to go back there now, maybe later on or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Depends where I am tomorrow, I'm not sure, or maybe Sunday. Might try out the tapas. It's not a trip to Kilkenny without walking up towards the castle. So come on, let's go to the castle. Might see how much it is for the tour around the city on the little trains there now. Hopefully now they're cheap enough now. I say I should be able to afford it. I only brought 50 quid with me now for the time being before I, well, had to get more out later on. I'll do that off camera. Nice breeze around here, so it is. So there's people now crossing, so I'm joining them. Why not take advantage? What I love about here now, when I stay in more than one night, is I'm not in a rush to do anything. Like, I'm not under a schedule to get the bus or a train, so I don't have to worry about getting the train at 3:30 or the bus at 10 to 5. I'm staying about up the road, so it's probably about 5 or 10 minutes from here now if I'm driving or getting the bus over. And then I still have a little bit of walk to do when I get the bus off near KFC. There's a motorbike going off there now. Not sure if you hear it or not, but it sounds like me when I'm snoring. Because I don't snore, I dream of being a motorcycle. My bag feels a lot lighter now because of the, I got the camera out. So I'm going to take a few photos around here. I know I took a good few already, but no harm taking a few more. I was using the chipper down there. I know a lot of British people call it chippy, but this is Ireland, I call it chipper. So yeah, I was using there to put my bag on to get the camera out. So they want to put on benches and disturb the people and all that, so I don't. Right, let's get into the castle. A couple from North Carolina asked me to take a photo of them. Now I did it on their phone now, I didn't do it with my camera because they had to give me email address or my social media details for me to send the photos. Well, I prefer to email them so they can get photos at full quality. It's after getting turbo breezy there, so it has now. So this area of the castle here now, you've seen this in my last video. So let's see our architecture now. Work away, lads. I thought they were looking to get past me there, so I didn't want to hold them up, so I didn't. Not too many people here now, so there's not. I'm not sure if they allow alcohol or not when you're like lying on the grass and have a picnic or something like that. With beer, I can understand if they don't, but it's actually getting really, really hot there now. So I'm going to head to the trains and see how much they cost. Because I always want to experience them, but I never came across to it, so I haven't. I don't think it's Peter driving now, sadly. But look, I can always get him tomorrow if I'm still here. So I'm going to see how much the ticket costs. But regardless, I'm going to pay for it anyway. Right, so I may sit down and wait here now for the train to wait for more passengers. It's €10, so it is. Really good price for this. I think it's a 30-minute journey, so it is. So no complaints to that. But again, he's not going anywhere now until he gets more passengers. As it stands, it's only me. So time to sit down and wait in a nice cold breeze. So the first tour starts at 9:30 a.m. and the last tour is at 5:30 p.m. So if you don't get this at 5:30 p.m, well, you may wait till tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. So that's the way the service goes. And again, it all depends on how many people is here. Now I'm not sure I'm going to put music over this part of the video because of if there is music playing, I might have to put my music over it or something like that. Well, not my music, but you know what I mean, like music that's copyright free, etc. So I could try not to get a copyright strike. And straight away now well, put music over the journey from Portage to here is because I was chatting with the bus driver. As you probably saw me saying thank you and goodbye to him in Polish. Right, there's a different train coming here now. It's the yellow and black one, you know, the Kilkenny colours. I'm going to check to see do they go the same direction or not. I'm not sure. If they do, they do. If they go different directions, well, I might try to bow them out. See what the difference is. Right, I'm going to see what time the other train goes out. According to the one behind me, he goes at 2:30 and it's only 22, and if they go identical time, well, I might hop around the castle for a little bit longer and see how that fares out. I'm not going to record onto my left because there's children there playing on the ground, so I'm not going to record that. And I'm going to try and not go near the playground either, because there is a nice playground where I can take my nephews and all that, but I'm not going to go there because, well, it's just me with a camera. Right, there's a nice cafe there. You can grab yourself a coffee, a little snack and a ice cream. This direction now leads towards the park, but as I said a few moments ago, I'm not going to the, well, sorry, not park, the playground. And there's a nice looking shot here now, a nice lean line shot. If only it's a lot more moody now. This is right here. I wouldn't mind the 99 now, to be fair. I literally wouldn't mind one. I was stopped by a person here, so I was. Now for a minute I actually thought that I was going to get asked that I can't video record here or photograph here, which I don't know why, it's a public space. But no, he's doing a survey now. A lovely chap, so he's a lovely chap. But for me now, as I said, I thought I was going to get stopped for video recording. Right now it's just about 2 p.m. and that train in Kilkenny Colours is going to take off now in the next couple of minutes. Right, here's my favourite spot now, the Rivercourt Hotel. I'm going to be there later on, so I am. There's going to be loads of buses today, so there is. But look, it's a day for it. Until tomorrow. And even if it does rain tomorrow, well, it'll still be a day for it. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down these steps. I'm not going to video record going down these steps because there's nothing to hold on, so I need to watch my balance. And get a long shot from the castle with the fountain. And show you the fountain too. Right, this man just got down the stairs there, and I was just chatting away to a couple from Switzerland. Lovely people. Lovely people, so they are. Let me get away from here because this camera's not with us. Well, this is, but the one I'm recording on isn't. So I'm going to get a couple of photos here, and I'm going to remove people from post-production in Lightroom because luckily I can actually do that even on my phone. Right, I'll let you have a look there now since I'm a good distance. It looks absolutely stunning, but with the wind it's blowing the water towards my direction. Right, that was nice and relaxing there now, so it's now and towards 2:15, so I have about 15 minutes now to catch that train, or else I'll miss it. So let's get to the train. Right, so I'm at the train for sure now with 10 minutes spare now. It's now 2:20. The other one left about 20 minutes ago. So, to the train. Right, let's get going. I'll see you when I get off. Right, that was the tour on the Kilkenny road train. To be fair, that was actually fun, so it was. I enjoyed that. It took about 30 minutes and it took us to parts of Kilkenny that I've never been there before, especially that little narrow road up by St. Canice's. So, nice spot, and I recommend train tours. I mean, come on, it's only €10, so it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, so it's not. So right now I'm going to have a nice break at the Rivercourt Hotel or McSorley's, or both, because it's now 3:10. I think I deserve one. Well, I don't really, because I didn't walk around too much. But either way, to the Rivercourt Hotel. Now, the reason why you heard the music from my playlist, no, it's not my music either, just from my playlist, is because of like the music played on that is copyright, and I don't want to spoil the tour. So I'm going to go into the shop right here to get myself a lighter and maybe a scratch card, and then I'll continue on towards the Rivercourt Hotel. Sorry, I had to show off the Tim Tams, because at least it shows that not just deals and Costco, I can get the Tim Tams in, I can get them in the XL shop. So I'm pretty sure now I should be able to get them in Spar too. So I just, my mates still text me talk about the World Cup and all that, which I'm very, very busy at the moment. Back behind me here, this cafe or whatever it is, used to be a Spar shop. So before the XL shop came in, I used to have to go to the sweet shop to get myself a packet of fags and lighters and all that. Or that I had to go all the way to Super Value, which is no longer at Market Cross. Right, there's a building I want to get, so I want to show you on camera. I won't be able to get it now in this big boy because it's such a tight spot now. Work with you folks, I'll let you pass there first. Now let's have a look there, it's just letting people pass there. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll look it up and put the name down below if I get a chance. So right now, you're going to see Kieran Street. Just try to remember the name of the area now. It's easy to forget now when you're trying to name places by heart. So let's have a quick look. Bear in mind it's under construction. There's a nice cafe down there as well now. They do CBD stuff, so if you're in pain like me, at times with my left foot, they do CBD stuff in your coffee. So highly recommend it. I'm just going to walk pretty slowly, so I am. So behind me there now, this is a shop where I used to be able to get the fags before they open up the XL shop. And they do ice cream there too, and then there's a cafe over there as well. And right next to me is hurlers. Don't do drugs, kids. You become stoned like them. I'm only joking, so I am. Only joking. So I see you all at the hotel. Well, actually, I'm going to show off the castle once again. Right, so there's the castle there now. I don't know who that was shouting. Probably people messing, I'd say. So they're all jumping there now, having a swim. I can't blame them now, nice weather for it. So right now I'm going to proceed on to the hotel, which is right in front of me there. Right, so I'm just sitting out here at the Rivercourt Hotel, so I am. And it's now their turn to look down at me, having a nice pint. I'm going to order food shortly, though I have to move seats to order food. If you're sitting on the seat areas, you can't order here. You have to order the upper part if you're looking for food and all that. So I'm going to change positions now shortly, because the breeze is very nice and I'm too late to move. But I tell you the truth, this is the life down here, so it is. Like, nice pint, nice weather, and a nice view of the castle behind me. Yeah, pop down here in the summertime, it's lovely. even in the winter time and all that. So it might be cooler, but it's lovely. Now, I don't think the sunset would be my favourite if I was at this position, because the sunset goes down west, and I believe west is just like that direction there, because that's where the sun is. So it's nearly 4 p.m. and the sun might go down there. So I say, if you're looking at a sunset, you should have a look, even a sunrise, because the sun will be going that direction. Because the River Nore goes north and south. Now, before I attempt to get food here, I might head up to McSorley's first, because I'm still not that hungry due to the heat and all that. So I might wait for the temperature to cool down a little bit. I want to see, there's one of my mates working up there. I'm not sure if he is or not, but we'll wait and see. I haven't seen him for a long time now. I used to work for him in Nanny Kelly's in Portlaoise before they shut down back in 2025. You know what, I'll get something to eat here first, and then after that then I'll go to McSorley's and then up to Butterslip and walk around High Street before I finish up and head to Accommodation. There's just something I love about Butterslip Lane. So like, I really love Butterslip Lane, and I'm trying to think of what I could do for my thumbnail actually as well. But I'm going to use a different method for it now rather than Canva, because I want to like update it a little bit, so I do. Right, we have two body fuckers here now. What are you out here for?
Smooth shaving, boys, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here for the stags. This is me missus, as you can tell.
You poor bastard.
Consoling me in my terrible time at the moment.
I would wish it on my worst enemy.
No, absolutely not.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dublin.
Dublin, whereabouts?
Don't hold it against me. Lucan in Dublin.
Look, that's up the N4.
Yeah, not too far. About an hour and 10 minutes.
Just have been Lucan years. I remember you used to go on the water slide down there.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Fort Lucan. Oh yeah, you'd come off the top, you'd feel like you're going to lose your life, and then you'd come back down.
That's right, I was about 11 years old when I started.
It's a trial of life to go down there and do that.
Imagine doing a piss drunk coming from Copperfish Jacks.
We're going there now after this, boys.
Are you going to Coppers, are you?
We get a taxi. It only costs us about 200 quid.
To Dublin?
Absolutely.
The trains start cheaper.
Smooth talk here. Two bod lads will smooth talk them. Absolutely. No bother. Good lad.
Actually, look, has to be done, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Sure, look, I wish you all the best of luck in the wedding.
Thanks a million, man.
And look, congratulations to you and your partner.
Absolutely. Appreciate
sure, look, I only have 215 subscribers at the time of recording.
130 by the end of this.
Hopefully. Well, that's up to you to subscribe. So look, all the best, buddy.
Thanks a million, bro.
Right, that man was an absolute gent, so he was. And no, jokes aside, I wish him all the best on his marriage and his partner. So anyway, I'm going to be an asshole here now. Not sure if they can see me or not, but cheers from Kilkenny. Right, so I've relocated here now, so I got the food. Now I'm not going to get absolute sunburned, so I am, but look, I'm going to dry most of it before the weather goes a little bit disappointing tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be actually bad tomorrow, but I know Met Erin says it's going to be raining, but I'll reserve judgment on that one. Right, so I'm attempting, I'm not sure if to do it or not, but I'm tempted to order sticky pork belly bites and chicken wings, but I'm going to go half and half on them. And if they don't do that, well, they don't do that. I can understand. Right, I had to change it because there's pepper on the chicken wings, and I can't eat pepper. Well, because I don't like pepper and all that. It's not my cup of tea. Now, if they weren't able to do it, well, that's my fault. That's my fault. I saw the portion there now. The portion's actually pretty big. €18, that's loads. What you get for it? So €18, I have no complaints, so I don't. So I asked for no sauce, and I saw the barbecue sauce on the pork bites and all that, or pork belly bites, whatever you call them. That's fine, I'm okay with that. But if you ever order chicken wings, not just here but anywhere, and you don't want the sauce, ask them to take the sauce off. More than that, it'll be on by default. Right, once the food arrives, I'm going to show it to you on camera, and I'm going to eat it off camera. And in the meantime, I'll see you when I'm finished. Thank you so much there.
No problem at all.
Right, time to dig in. I'll see you in a few moments. Right, I enjoyed the food here and the pint of Kilkenny, and the staff here were incredible, so they were. Like, I recommend this hotel. Staff are very friendly now. They couldn't help me. No, so they couldn't now. Right now I'm going to head towards McSorley's and say hello to my friend if he's working. Again, we wait and see. Well, I have a drink there regardless, so I'm going to take a quick photo here when traffic comes down, because that's the beauty of not being in a rush. It's after getting a little bit cooler here now, so it has. So McSorley's is just about, what, a couple of minute walk from here. They open from 3 o'clock. Last time here I didn't get time, but this time around I have loads of time. Right, the big question is the bus coming from here to KK1 or to KK2, or is it both? If I'm looking to go on the bypass now, it had to be the KK1, I think, just to double check. But the temperature now after cooling down, I tell you what, that was really needed, so it was. Just passing Langton's there now. I'm not sure if they're still using a nightclub or not now. I know there's a nightclub here a while ago. I'll check on the website or ask them. Right, I spotted a pub that drank ad now before I got the train home in the last video. I think it's called Brecknock's. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. It's in Irish, but in English it's pronounced Walshes, so it is, or Walsh. Right, into McSorley's to go. How are you, buddy? How are you? Sure, look, can't complain. Right, I did finish on my pint there. I'm going to get a top up when I come back, because I had to rush up to Guineas to see if they have any fans, because just saw it there now at the last minute. Now I'm not sure if they do or not, but wait and see. I've about 10 minutes to get up there because they shut around 6 o'clock. Then after that, then I'm going to head towards back to McSorley's. I'll be pint top up and finish it off. So I'll see y'all when I finish in Guineas. Right, unfortunately there are no fans in there, no big fans. They only have the, what you call it, the little tiny ones you get in like pound shops or in on holidays or something like that. And what you saw there on the sign is me letting you know that if there's anyone looking to vlog in there, there's no video recording allowed or photography. So I'm respecting the rules, that's why I video recorded that. I only video recorded that just to let you know you can't do that in there. So save you from getting into trouble and all that. Right now I'm going to head back to McSorley's. I believe my pint will be topped up. So what you saw before I left was I was having a pint of Madry. Last time I had that was in Benidorm, so I was. So that's my phone going up there to watch. I really wish now there's an update for the Osmo Pocket 3 to stop the flickering and all that, rather than having to spend more money to get the Osmo Pocket 4. There's lots of places I love to try, but look, there's only so much you can spend on. I'm just at McSorley's there now, and I'm going to enjoy me, well, 1.5 pint of Madry, because I said I went for a top up rather than the second pint, because I want to get going after this.
Ten minutes later.
Right, I finally finished off my pint of Madry, so I'm going to head up to Butterslip Lane, because I said it's not a day out Kilkenny without Butterslip Lane, so listen. Then after Butterslip Lane, I'm going to get the KK1 bus then after that, and then call it a day, and start doing like photo editing when I get to my accommodation.
President Keno Lele, Tezo, ZG, like the TikTok, like the tunes, you know yourself.
YouTube, Stephen Murphy.
YouTube, Stephen Murphy, I'm Murphy, bro.
Look, couldn't resist. I know they're gas traps, so they are. So the buses here are exactly the same ones in Portage. I'm not joking, because these buses are under City Direct, as Portage are. Though the ones in Carlow are under Bus Éireann, so they are. So what I might do now on Sunday is do photography only Sunday, and try and keep this to video only on today. Wish I took photos too, because well, it's nice. At least you got to see a bit more of St. Canice's Cathedral anyway. Right, I have an option here. Cut by Kieran Street. So I do have to go up those stairs. Or cut by High Street. Or there's another street now I could take as a shortcut actually, which I'm just approaching there now with the Medieval Mile Museum. Yeah, I might cut there as a shortcut actually. So there's the famous Paris, Texas. They do American dinners there and all that. So I had food there before. I had their pulled pork sandwiches. So I might give them another try someday. Not sure if it's this weekend or not, but someday. And that right there is the Medieval Mile Museum. Right. It's very tricky to pronounce it because I talk too fast. There's a lot more artwork down here. Have a look at this. Sorry, the camera shook because of the I stepped on the pothole there, so I did. I've been here a few times now taking photos. I know they lead somewhere, but I'm going to proceed on the Butterslip Lane. A lot of shops now are shut now, so there'll be no Market Cross Shopping Centre today. But at least there'll be Butterslip, at least that'll be opened, even during the night. Right, as promised, we got to see Butterslip Lane. Arguably one of the best spots in Kilkenny. Well, my favourite spot, due to the architecture and all that. Because you think you're in a different country, so you would, rather than Ireland. You think you're in Portugal, so you would. Right now, I'm going to the bus stop. I don't know which one is nearer, the one at Bateman Quay or the one up by the Smittix Experience. I think the Bateman Quay one is actually shorter. Believe it or not, Market Cross is actually opened, I think. But I still won't go in there, so I won't. I ring up the management and ask for their permission on Sunday. Could I photograph in there? Because you're on private property, so you are. I remember around 6 p.m. now, they always had gates shut. So they did. This car let me pass there. You know, I get a couple of shots in there from the outside. It only take about, what, a couple of seconds? Sadly, still no umbrellas this year. Well, if I haven't accepted my loss already, well, surely I accepted it now. And sadly, there'll be no sunset photos either due to the location and all that. Because to be like a lot of buildings blocking the west, so there would be. Right, I see the City Direct bus now heading towards Bateman Quay. So I think Bateman Quay would be the shortest spot, so it would be. And that's the KK2 bus, so that's not my bus, so it's not. So again, it's still probably about 15, possibly 10 minutes, so should be able to make it. So there's the bus stop up there right in front of me. But I think the one at Bateman Quay is closer. So I'm going to get one more photo here, and then I'm going to head off to my accommodation and wait for the KK1 bus. I know I missed the KK2 bus, but that's not my bus. I like right now it says St. Kieran Street. That's a full name for it now. Open for business. To be fair, it's always open for business if you're looking to go to the likes of Kettler's, and there's another couple of bars there and cafe as well, and Dunn Stores that links towards Bateman Quay. So the bus stop should be on to my right, so it should be which is this direction here. That's the KK1. I don't know if I'm going to catch that one now or not. I don't think that's my bus though. It says southbound. I think I'm going northbound. That's where the oh no, it would be southbound because I'm Waterford bound on that bus. Right, let me get this bus. Right folks, I'm in the caravan there now, so let's have a quick look there. Right, so there's the exit. Then I have 2 couches, so they can act as beds. Then I have the internet there, and medication, and my cigarettes, TV remote. Tonight here is the fan going off there. Sunblock, though I doubt I need that today. Razor, I've had razor dough in my bag too. And have a fridge. Then over there is where I'll be sleeping. Little mini toilet, though I'm right at the bathroom, so I won't be needing that unless I'm desperate. My wallet, power bank, and USB cable, and my microphone, and a bit of Smirnoff Ice there. And a little cheap TV there, which I took out my man cave. All in all, that's pretty much I've got to show you there. And that wraps it up for this video. So thanks for watching, drop a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.